Yo, Bone, how's it going? It's the Duckish Ruckish Bone. How's it going today? Giving people a few more minutes before I start talking about what I want to talk about. It is September 1st. This month is my 14th anniversary on the channel. And so I'll talk more about that here in just a minute. Hopefully, uh, hopefully everybody can hear me pretty good. Yep, indeed. About one more minute here before I start talking, and whoever misses this stream can obviously go back and watch the replay. All right. So yeah, September 1st is my 14th anniversary here on YouTube. And yeah, so that's pretty cool. On Friday, hopefully on Friday evening, I'll do a celebration stream, 14th anniversary celebration stream. It'll be footage pre-recorded of various games playing CPU versus CPU and play throughout the night, and I'll hang out with you guys as much as I can during that time to celebrate. And because I can't really, last year, my 13th anniversary stream, I was able to actually play games and stay in the chat and be on commentary for the whole 8 hours, but I can't do that this time. Being a married man, I don't have as much free time to stream as I would like, and that's one of the reasons why I do the chill streams and CPU versus CPU streams. But at least I can do that for the 14th anniversary stream. Hopefully, I'll be able to do Friday. So that'd be pretty cool. And yeah, so I'm close to monetization. I got about 3,765 watch time hours. I think by the end of this week it'll be over the 3,800 mark. So sometime this month I'll reach monetization or the 4K goal, 4K watch hour goal. And should I get approved by YouTube for monetization after I submit my application, there's only going to be a few things I'm going to monetize on my channel. Obviously, the memberships. I will enable channel memberships, and that will be Mega Man 2 themed, where a membership badge goes up to month number 12, and I will see here, the month number 1 badge, loyalty badge, will be the Romor logo that you guys usually see, and then most of the badges will be Mega Man 2 themed. Mega Man 2 is my favorite game of all time, so I'm going to use Robot Master badges, Robot Master pictures as my loyalty badges for the channel members. Month number 2 would be Bubble Man. Month number 3, Airman. Month number 4, Quick Man. Month number 5, Woodman. And then month number 6 will be the classic Romor logo that I used to use. And month number 7 will be Heat Man. Month number 8 will be, I believe, Metal Man. Month number 9, Flash Man. And month number 10, Crash Man. And month number 11 will be the Dr. Wiley logo. Now month number 12 is going to be none other than the ECW logo. If you're a member of my channel for 12 months, 1 year, then you are ECW. Not that the rest of you guys that don't join are not ECW, but if you're a channel member for a year, you deserve the ECW badge. That'd be pretty cool. So that would be month number 12, the loyalty badge. And as far as my videos, I'm not going to monetize my videos because I was monetized in 2011, and YouTube is very iffy about that. I don't trust them. I was monetized in 2011, and then all of a sudden, in early 2012, I know monetization is different now, and how the monetization system is different, but they accused me of fraudulent clicking activity, meaning I was clicking on my own ads, which is what I was not doing. And I'm like, really? So I'm not going to even monetize my videos, because if I were to go back and watch a few of my videos sometimes, they might think of it as, oh, you're clicking on your own ads, which no, I'm not. So I'm not going to monetize my videos. But as far as monetizing some of my streams, I'm going to be very, very careful about that. Because, as some of you know, if I monetize a stream and the stream gets copyright claimed, yeah, you could get in trouble. Yeah, clicking on your own ads is definitely a no-no, because you're trying to scam the system and getting more revenue for yourself. So I can see why it's a rule, but they accused me of doing it, and I was not doing that. It's like, what the heck are you doing? I didn't do that. So, as far as monetizing my streams, this is where it gets tricky. So a lot of my streams, I don't think the stream itself gets monetized as it's live, but after the stream archives into a video file, sometimes it gets copyright claimed. For example, if I stream a Nintendo game, it's going to be copyright claimed by Nintendo because of the music. Or Capcom, DuckTales music's been copyright claimed before my channel. A Konami game like Contra has been copyright claimed before my channel. Yugo, how's it going? So, the thing is, if I monetize my streams and someone makes a super chat donation, but the stream gets copyright claimed, or if it gets copyright claimed after it archives, I won't get the donation. The copyright claimant will get your donation. That is not cool. So I gotta be careful. Like a stream like this, I would monetize because there's no copyright going on at all. I'm not playing any background music. I'm not showing any footage or anything like that. That would be copyright claimed, unless someone owns the rights to my face. I don't know if they copyright claim the stream because of the shirt Konami. Oh, you're wearing a Contra shirt. We copyright claim the stream, which would be ridiculous. But I know if I stream Contra, it'll get copyright claimed because of the music or the soundtrack. So I would not monetize a Contra stream. I will monetize a stream of like Fatal Fury streams I've done in the past, and Mortal Kombat streams. They've not gotten copyright claimed. So I might monetize those streams. And I'll definitely monetize a stream like this. How's it going, Filippo? But it's going to be very iffy. And I'm trying to understand. I don't know if Megadan's going to come in the chat here in a minute if he's watching this later, but I forgot to ask him when we were talking about this. If your stream gets copyright claimed or demonetized while it's live, I think that's where any super chat donations coming in will go to the copyright claimant. But if the stream, after the stream gets archived for people to watch the replay later on, will any super chat donations still be taken by the copyright claimant? I don't know. And that's something I'm going to be very careful about, because you guys don't want to donate to them. You want to donate to me, right? So I want to make sure your donation goes to me and not someone else. I don't care if they own the copyrights to it. They shouldn't they should just refund the donation. But I still have Streamlabs. You guys can always donate to my Streamlabs account, if nothing else. I'll put my merchandise store on the channel. When your YouTube channel is monetized, you can put your Teespring store on the channel, so I'll definitely do that. No, I don't remember that, Hugo. I didn't hear about that from Family Guy. No, I did not. So that's what I'm talking about. I told Dan, you can get copyright claimed for breathing. I mean, it's ridiculous. And Dan was telling me, oh, your stream's not getting copyright, or shoot. But I don't know if the streams would, but they will after they archive, because the content ID will pick up after it processes, after the stream ends. It'll process and it'll say um, copyright claimed, content ID, copyright claimed, whatever. Somebody claimed the music in this game or whatever. So, um, so that's how monetization is going to look at my channel. Should I get approved for monetization after I reach the goal? I will enable memberships, only like $1 something a month, I think. I won't have any membership perks to members only. Everybody's going to see everything. It's like with Mega Dance channel. Everybody's going to see everything, and then those that join my channel for like $1 a month, that's just out of support if you want to. And then you'll get the loyalty badges next to your name all the way up to month number 12 to the ECW logo. That'd be cool. And I won't monetize all of my streams. There's some of them. I won't monetize my videos, so there won't be no ads playing on my videos unless it's copyright claimed. And then I'll put my merchandise store on the channel. So, yeah, that'd be pretty cool. That's what I'm going to do. As some of you guys know, I do not schedule my streams anymore because I just can't always stick to that commitment. Things happen, and I'd rather just do impromptu streams than to schedule a stream and have to postpone or cancel again. And that may be inconvenient for some people that cannot, that want me to schedule a stream, so they know ahead of time when I'm going to go live. But I can't really do that. So you just have to catch me and enable notifications. Now, I know notifications don't always work. That's why I share my content out on social media sites when I go live. And yeah, and so some of you guys have really been supporting me lately in the regular streams or the chill streams, when the CPU versus CPU streams or the Raw More archive streams. Thank you very much for that. And I know there's mixed feelings, mixed criticism about, or mixed opinions about how I do a lot of my streams, particularly CPU versus CPU streams, or maybe even Raw More archive streams where I replay my past content. But they have helped the channel. I will continue to do those like normal. Some people on the channel do enjoy those streams, including myself. And I know there's one YouTuber in particular that don't care for them too much, which is kind of funny because we talked about it, kind of like had a conflict. It was a conversation about it in this video game group that we were in together, and we talked about how that person was saying, oh, these CPU versus CPU streams are not a good look for your channel. It's more fun to play the game. It's more fun to watch someone play the game, which I get it. I understand that. But I told that person why I do what I do. And they said, oh, well, if it's working for your channel and helping your channel grow statistically and you enjoy it, then do what works for you and your channel. But try to do some wrestling CPU streams. And I'm like, yeah, I do that. I always, not always, but I do wrestling CPU streams, and I'll do more in the future. But yet that person came into one of my other CPU streams and said, oh, this stream isn't very ECW. I'm like, I already know that. You already told me you don't like these streams, so why are you coming into the streams but not the other streams that you may like better? And that same person told Omega Ace, this is how you do a CPU versus CPU stream, talking about Ace and Mazin's LLE project, which is ECW. It's an awesome project. That was fun. If you haven't checked that out already, check out Omega Ace Gaming's channel and check out his the wrestling project that him and wrestling video game project with the YouTubers that him and Mazin worked on. It is an ECW project. But I'm thinking, oh, so that's okay, but I can't do CPU versus CPU streams. Okay, I thought that was a bad look for our channel, though. But it's okay for them to do it. All right, whatever. And I get it. I guess because it's YouTubers involved, including themselves and whatever. But yeah, the chill streams that I do that run for a long time, and that's CPU versus CPU, or it's pre-recorded footage running all night long in OBS, really help the channel. It really helps, and some people actually enjoy it. Hey Teddy, thank you very much. Hey Stampede Joe, how's it going? Yeah, you eliminated me in the Royal Rumble match, man. We're not friends anymore. Somebody ban Stampede Gaming from the chat, please. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. But I appreciate that, Teddy. Thank you. Yeah, and I know it's not for everybody because a stream primarily is for people to play a game and you interact with them the entire time, and I get that. But everybody streams differently. I mean, there's some people that stream while they sleep. I mean, like the whole time just laying there, no action going on, just sleeping. And I'm like, hey, that's not my style, but if people want to do that and people actually show up for that and contribute with donations and watch time hours or whatever, more power to them. Uh, if you want to stream a brick wall all day long, fine, whatever, just to each their own. But I mix it up. I do regular streams, like I actually play the game in front of people on camera or on the microphone. Uh, I do the chill stream, CPU action, and the Raw More Archive stream, which last night, that Raw More Archive stream, it was like 10 hours of footage, but when I went to sleep, it was still loop in OBS, so that because I may not wake up in time or stop the footage on time, so it loops over and over again if necessary. That stream went on 16 hours, but of course only 11 hours gets archived because it won't process any more than 11 hours after your stream is done. But that stream went 16 hours, and I got like 51 watch time hours, which is actually a lot more than I normally get in one whole stream. So that's going to really help me get closer to the goal real quick within a few weeks. So, and yeah, like Joe told me, Stampede Gaming in the chat, Joe, he said, you might as well go for the goal. You might as well go for it because you're at the goal line. And if you stop now, if you stop grinding now, all that hard work would be for nothing. So I'm going to go for the goal. There's no doubt I'm going to reach 4K. Probably within a few weeks. Yeah, Mazen, how's it going? But it's still up to YouTube to approve my application. Now, why would they not approve my application? Who knows? I'm just not going to get my hopes up too high. Yeah, you've already put this much work into it. You might as well. Exactly, Joe. If for some reason YouTube says, no, we denied you for whatever reason, at least I went for the goal, and I'm still going to do what I normally do. I'm not going to quit doing YouTube or the way I normally do my channel. And so, and that proves that we can do anything in this community. Like, you guys help me out by dropping a like, leaving a lurk, or sharing my stream. I couldn't have done this without you guys helping out. Jimmy of Games, Movies, and Comics Are Us. Can you run just weightlifting games? I'm not sure what you mean. There's weightlifting games? I mean, I like to switch it up, though. I like to switch it up. Boxing. I'm going to do some boxing games real soon. Chill stream, CPU versus CPU boxing games. Wrestling games, football games, hockey games, sports, football games, I'd say that, basketball games, whatever. Hey, Celestial Light, how's it going? I like to switch it up. But I was going to say, Jimmy of Games, Movies, and Comics Are Us. I love the way he streams. He don't always do CPU. I don't think he does CPU streams at all, but what he does is he's not always on the mic talking. He'll sometimes type in the chat room, and sometimes I can't be on the mic. Like late at night when those streams are still going in OBS and I'm in bed, my wife's asleep, so obviously I can't talk. Our computer's in our room. I will wake her up, so I have to type on my phone in the chat, or if I'm watching a movie in the living room or something, then I'll check on the stream and type in the chat. But what I don't do anymore, I don't let the stream run when I leave the house, because just in case whenever it happens to rain, lightning or thunder, which it does very often here, it's actually raining right now, I want to risk knocking out my power supply again. For those of you who remember, my power supply got knocked out. I thought I wasn't going to be able to stream for a while because me and my wife, we don't want to spend money on things we don't necessarily need at the moment. We're just on a strict budget, just trying to save up money, but turns out it's not a big deal. Big Boss helped with that, so shout out to Big Boss for helping out with the power supply. You're in a hotel at Twitch headquarters, really? Huh. Yeah, I'm so close, CL. I'm almost there. You see Twitch out your window. Oh, that's cool. And by the way, I do stream on Twitch for those of you who don't know. And later on, I export those Twitch streams onto my YouTube channel, usually as a premiere. So, yeah, I do. But I don't do the chill streams on Twitch. Twitch is just nothing but me. Every stream I do on Twitch is me playing a game. The chill streams are exclusive to YouTube. You're banned on Twitch? Why is that? So, yeah, man, it's really insane to think that it's 14 years now that I've been on YouTube. I don't know the exact day of the month, but probably September 22nd if I remember. But my oldest video, those videos are deleted since then because of the quality, and I was embarrassed by them. I should have just left them up for historical purposes, but trust me, they were horrible, man. The quality was horrible and everything, so I just deleted it. So the oldest video you see on my channel is October 2007. It's webcam in front of the TV back in the day when I did not know how to use screen capture. But we had fun doing that. And but I remember started doing videos and reviews like September of that year. And so here I am now. And for that 10 years, I mainly did Let's Plays and some reviews. And in 2016, 2017 is when I started streaming, still doing a little bit of both Let's Plays on this channel and on SC2K channel, and started streaming. Starting like summer of 2019 or early 2020 is when I just stopped doing Let's Plays pretty much almost altogether and just streamed, focused on streaming, because I fell in love with streaming, and streaming is just more easier in some ways and more fun. I got into streaming, I got to learn OBS better, and then here we are today. And I reached 1K subscribers in April 2019. And I remember that day, Nitro Online helped me out. He told people, Ronnie's close to the goal of 1K subscribers, go and check him out. And then during that stream, I hit 1K. So that was cool. Now my next goal is 4K for monetization. Don't expect to make too much money on it, because I know you got to make at least $100, the threshold to cash out at Google, with your Google paycheck, Google Wallet, whatever it is. So that's fine, but it'll still be fun to slowly but surely accumulate some money on the side, and then you guys have loyalty badges for those that join my channel. That'd be fun for you guys to have while you interact with my channel during a live stream. And again, whoever makes it to month number 12 as a member of my channel will get the ECW logo as a loyalty badge. So that'd be pretty cool. And so yeah, and I'm just gonna keep on doing what I've been doing on this channel lately. And again, I know there's some people, only a few people I think have complained about it, but still support me nonetheless. And one person in particular was really not happy with how I do my channel. But that's fine, to each their own. I get it. But I also do regular streams. I still play games on stream. I don't just have CPU do it all the time. But the CPU streams, the chill streams, are real fun to do. They're just a fun thing that I like to do on the side, in between the regular streams I do. Teddy wants the WCW badge. I won't have that, but you said if you win, when it's not a competition, it's whoever, like, here's how the loyalty memberships work. If you are a member of my channel and you come into my stream as a brand new member, you'll see the Ron Moore logo next to your name, next to your YouTube name. Month number 2 will be a different badge. All the way up to month number 12 will be the ECW logo, because it means you deserve it. You're ECW for being a member of my channel for a month. Other badges, and like I mentioned earlier, for those that just came in, other loyalty badges are going to include month number 2, 3, and 4 is going to be the Robot Masters, Mega Man 2, Boba Man, Airman, Quickman, Woodman. Month number 6 is going to be the classic Ron Moore logo. Megadan bought a t-shirt where I have the classic Ron Moore logo that I used to use back then. That would be going to whoever is a member of my channel for 6 months. And then 7, 8, 9, and 10 are like the rest of the Robot Masters. Metal Man, Flash Man, Crash Man, and Heat Man. And then month number 11 is going to be Dr. Wily. And month number 12 will be the ECW logo. I think that'd be pretty cool. I look forward to seeing somebody having the ECW logo in my chat. That'd be cool. That'd be a good badge of honor to flex while you come into the chat room in the stream and you got the ECW logo next to your name. No, Joe, he was helping me out. And you might have heard the conversation in the WhatsApp group. So you missed what I said earlier. I'm not talking about that. I'm not talking about the conversation we had in the WhatsApp group. He was respectful with his criticism in that WhatsApp group. And he said, oh, okay, we'll do whatever works for you and your channel. And I said, yeah, thank you. But 1 month later, which is like a few weeks ago now, 1 month after he told me that, he came into the stream, and he knows what I do in my channel. And he came into one of my CPU streams and said, "This channel isn't very ECW. I mean, this stream isn't very ECW, Ron. Sorry." And then he leaves. And I'm like, I know that already. I know your opinion. You already told me that. We already been through this. We already talked about what I do, and you said, "Oh, well, keep on doing it if it's working for your channel." And so I'm doing it because it's working for me in my channel. And then he comes back a month later and says basically the same thing again, just with fewer words. And I'm like, okay, I get it. You don't need to keep coming into my stream and telling me that. Like, I get it. I understand if you don't like it, but don't come into those type of streams because you know what I do by now. I get it. Come to my other streams that you may like better. So that's what I was talking about. It seemed like that person, I'm like, I get it. I understand you don't like it, but so you don't have to show up anymore into those streams if you don't want to. I understand. That's the part I'm talking about, not the part where he gave me constructive criticism. I that was respectful in how he did it. I accepted it. But then a month later, he comes in and tells me, "Oh, this stream isn't very good. I already know your opinion. You don't have to give it to me again. I get it." Yeah, so that's what I'm talking about, Joe. Yeah, that first time, the criticism he gave me before, that was, uh, it was valid. It was fair, and he was right in some of the things he said. Like, it may not be a good look because not everybody wants to see CPU play. They want to see you play, but at the same time, everybody does their own thing. Above average Mike Sanders. I forgot. I know. I remember. I remember that wrestler. I remember him. So that's what I'm talking about, and like I get it. I can understand that people come in and are like, "Oh, well, you don't play the game? Oh man, it'd be more fun if you can play it." And I say, "Yeah, I hear you, but there are times where I don't want to. I just want to chill." One quick, I'm trying to think, Mazen. I know, I know a good friend of mine on YouTube. He Red Skull 561. He told me the last stream I did on the phone. He said, "Hey, yeah, yeah, I prefer you to play the games rather than do the CPU streams, but I still support your channel because I like your channel and your content." So, that was, I guess, criticism right there. He's saying, "Yeah, I don't really like those type of streams, but I still support your channel." Chaos Retro Gaming 3 told me, "I love it when you play the games, but I understand you want to do what makes you happy." So I know he don't like those type of streams either, but he understands. It's also about the streamer. What do you want to do that makes you happy and your viewers happy at the same time? So that's why I mix it up. I still play games because I do love to play games as well. And the chill streams, the CPU versus CPU streams. Not everybody's gonna like those, but some people actually do show up, leave a like, leave a lurk, and even hang out and talk for a while. Who else? Linda, aka the Gamer Girl. She says she don't care either way because she came into my one of my chill streams before, and she said like I was letting her and Jimmy know. Well, Jimmy already knows. I said, "Yeah, this is actually the CPU playing, not me. I'm just chilling." And she said, "Oh, well, I don't care how people stream because everybody streams differently. Just as long as you're upfront about the stream, not trying to pretend like it's not what it looks or like if the CPU is doing good in the game and I'm like, 'Oh yeah, I did it,' and I'm lying about it, no, then that's not cool. I'm just straight up about it. Like, yeah, this is the CPU playing. Like some people have told me, 'Hey, you're man, you're pretty good at this game, Ron.' I said, 'Oh, well, actually, I'm not playing. That's the CPU on the hardest difficulty.' And they're like, 'Oh, well, how come you're not playing?' I said, 'I just want to chill.' And some streams like Ultra Street Fighter 4 or in the past Capcom versus SNK 2, I will do those streams where I let the viewers pick the match and the stage. All right, guys, who do you want to see fight next? All right, guys, who do you want to see wrestle next in this next match? What kind of match do you want it to be?" So I'm gonna hopefully do some of those again in the future because those are fun to do. Let the viewers choose what they want to see, and we sit back, and it's a lot less pressure. You're sitting back, not playing the game, not to worry about the difficulty of it or whatever, and you're watching the CPU go at it, and you're talking with your viewers about it, and you're cheering for whoever you want to cheer for. Those were some of the most fun times I had on YouTube right there, is with those Ultra Street Fighter 4 streams or the CBS 2 streams. We had fun with that, watching, requesting matches, and all that stuff. So not many people have like really criticized how I do my streams. Um, some will may come in, they'll ask what's going on, and I tell them, and they're like, "Oh, okay," and then they might just leave, or they might still stick around for a little bit longer. And NBA Jam streams trigger me. Why is that? And yeah, so I haven't gotten too much. I've gotten mixed reactions of how I do my streams, and I'm always open to criticism. It's not that I don't want to hear it or whatever, but feedback, if it's given to me and it makes sense and I want to do it, like, yeah, I mean, yeah, that's a good idea. I'll do that. Uh, I'm sorry, guys. I'm not. I thought I learned this by now, but streaming on the phone is not my forte, I guess. I'm trying to catch up in the chat here and accidentally swiped away. I'm like, what? I was swiping up and down for the chat. Come on. Uh, okay. No, Teddy, I don't really react to trolls that much. That person that said that about my stream is actually not a troll. That person's actually we've actually talked before, and kind of part of the YouTube community together. Like, we watched each other's content before, so it wasn't like a random troll that came in. And now I usually don't respond to a troll in that fashion. If it's someone that's obviously a troll, then I will, just ignore, just delete, or my moderators will delete. But that person I knew, like, I knew that person. That person has, come to my channel before, we connected, and I just responded with, "Oh, but yet you still come in here, yet you still come in these streams." And so that's all that was. That wasn't like a huge deal, but yeah. So, um, but yeah, that's how I love to do my channel. And everybody streams differently, and everybody's content is different, and that's why, like, people, there's some streams that there's some streamers that don't even uh, like talk on the microphone, but I'm cool with that because not everybody feels comfortable talking on the mic. So I just, they'll still type in the chat, and that's okay. Some people don't feel comfortable being on the cam. I most of the time don't care to be on cam. Sometimes I will be on cam, and yeah. So yeah, that is uh, pretty much all I have to say about the direction of my channel, where it's going to go, where it's going to continue to go, and what the monetization is going to look like on my channel. And that this month is my 14th anniversary on this channel, on this site, and I'm going to hopefully on Friday I'll do a 14th anniversary live stream, celebration stream. So that'd be cool to do. And yeah, and what's funny is some of those chill streams that I do actually generate more views and activity than some of my regular streams do. So it all varies on the day of the week, the time and day of the week, the time of the day, and what game you're streaming. But some of those chill streams I do actually have more viewers come in than the regular streams where I'm playing the game. So that's good. And so yeah, that's what I'm gonna keep doing on my channel. And I still stream on Twitch, and I will export those streams from Twitch onto my YouTube channel. Usually later on in that week is when I export them over. So I'm going to be streaming this right here for another 20 minutes before I get off of here. Just chill with you guys. If you want to talk about whatever, have any questions, whatever. I need to plug Omega Ace Gaming's channel, because the project that him and Mosin have been doing. Well, I'm trying to I thought there's a way to type in here. Can you not type in here in the chat on the phone? I thought you could. Well, if someone could type in the chat. I don't have my computer on right now. I turned it off because it was raining and kind of lightning and thundering earlier. I use push to talk. No, I mean like chat. Like type in the chat room. Type in the chat room. If someone could type exclamation mark Omega, it should plug, the bot should plug Omega Ace Gaming's channel. Yeah, hopefully it'll show up here in just a second. Thanks, Teddy. Hopefully it'll show up here in just a second. And if you've not heard of Omega Ace Gaming, I think it's, or maybe it's Omega Ace. I can't remember the command I put in. I don't think it's Omega Ace Gaming. It might be Omega or Omega Ace. So what's next on the ECW channel? Same old, pretty much. I don't want to give away spoilers, really, because I really don't like to do that. Like I said, I don't schedule my streams anymore. But what I do plan to do, I do plan to finish Super Metroid real soon. Finish up Super Metroid. I got some boxing chill streams that's coming up. It might be Omega Ace. That might be the right command. I can't really remember. Thank you, Mazin. And if not, I mean, Mazin, if you could, you can drop. If they don't show up, Mazin, if you could, please drop the link to Ace's channel, and drop the link to your channel as well if you want to, because Mazin Power and Omega Ace are working on that LLE wrestling project. Both of them. So. Oh no, I'm sorry. It's FFF for Friar Freaking Ferguson. Type in exclamation mark FFF. No wonder it didn't work. It's not Omega. It's FFF. What am I thinking? Song request. I don't have that enabled. Yeah, if someone could type in, because I thought I could type on my phone during this. I guess you can't. That's stupid. Yeah, the letter is F 3 times. Oh, there you go. But it is FFF for Fire Freaking Ferguson. That's the inside joke between me and Ace and a few other people. There's Omega Ace Gaming's channel. Guys, click the link, and if you don't know who Ace is, yeah, that should be the command. Check out Ace's channel. He should have 1,000 subscribers by now. He's underrated. There it is. There we go. And so what's next on the ECW channel? I am going to do some more. I'm going to do the Fatal Fury streams like I normally do, Mortal Kombat 2, and the Madden 96 streams, because those streams are the easiest to do chill streams with, because the gameplay loops by itself. I don't have to pre-record footage and CPU to have it run. All right, Teddy, just subscribe to Ace. Awesome. Some boxing games are coming up for some chill streams, and I'm definitely going to do some Street Fighter chill streams in the future as well. In November is the 14th anniversary of Capcom vs. SNK 2 in the United States on PS2. I'm definitely going to do a stream of that in November to celebrate that game. 20th anniversary of that game. I'm going to, there you go. That's the command again. I'm going to, what else am I going to do? I'm going to finish up Super Metroid soon. There is some more here real soon, maybe in the week or so. I'm going to do, September 13th, 1993 was Mortal Monday, when Mortal Kombat came out on the home consoles. So Monday, September 23rd, Monday, September 13th, I'm going to stream Mortal Kombat on the Sega Genesis, and I'm going to play the game. I'm going to play the game on stream, Mortal Kombat 1 for Sega Genesis, Mortal Monday, September 13th. The next Monday I'll be playing Mortal Kombat 2 on the SNES, and then the Monday after that in September, I'm going to be playing Mortal Kombat 3 on SNES. So that's coming up in September. I'll be playing those Mortal Kombat games on stream. I got another Mario game I plan to do on the SNES coming up. I just finished Super Mario World not that long ago, so you can take a guess of what Mario game I'm going to do next on the SNES, and it's not going to be Lost Levels. I already did that. Yeah, I plan to do that real soon on the channel. And I have a list of chill stream games I want to do, and a list of regular streams I want to do. And it's a long list. So I got a lot to do. I still want to give away much. I kind of want it to be a surprise a little bit. I gave away a few things since you asked, but I don't want to give away everything of what I'm going to do. I kind of like to leave that element of surprise. What's Ron Moore going to do next? At the old saying I've been saying for a long time, the quote that I stole from Sting, the only thing sure about Ron Moore is that nothing's for sure. And so, but those are the few things I'm going to be doing in the month of September. Yeah, Mortal Kombat 3 and SNES was so good. Uh, I liked Mortal Kombat 1, 2, and 3. Um, and I like Mortal Kombat 1 on Genesis. Mortal Kombat 1 on SNES, not so much, but it wasn't too bad. Yeah, Sting said that to the NWO, and I've said that on my 10th anniversary stream of September 2017. I said, what's in store for Ron Moore from here, guys? The only thing sure about Ron Moore is that nothing's for sure. And that's another good reason to not schedule my streams anymore. Leave that element of surprise, even though some people prefer that I schedule my streams, but I can't really do that anymore because I can't always stick to that commitment. I'd rather not schedule a stream and go live, do an impromptu stream, than to schedule and cancel and postpone again and again. I got tired of that. I had to postpone the Mario World stream I don't know how many times before I finally got to play it. But yeah, Omega Ace's channel is an underrated channel. He'll get 1K way before long. I think. I think by sometime next year he'll get 1K for sure. If not by the end of this year. Mortal Kombat 4 and 64, but they completely changed everything. I never really played any Mortal Kombat game past 3. After that, I kind of just didn't care anymore. 2 and 3 on the SNES, I enjoyed. I only streamed Mortal Kombat 2 on Genesis because the CPU versus CPU capability for the chill stream purposes. I wish you could do that on the SNES version because that version is so much better. What NFL teams are you running? Any team, man. Any NFL team. It could be any NFL team. The CPU might pick a team, or I might pick a team. So any NFL team I'll run. Still out of the original trilogy, I rented the original Mortal Kombat for Super Nintendo, and I streamed the original. I streamed the original Mortal Kombat SNES. I think it was in 2019. Yeah, it was in 2019, and yeah, the game is not that good because of the censorship, but it's still, as far as like the looks and the music, it's more arcade perfect, quote unquote, than the Genesis version. The Genesis version was better because of the blood and gore and the codes and the fatalities. It had no censorship. But Nintendo censored the SNES version of Mortal Kombat because of the blood and stuff. But it was still kind of fun to play in a way. It was fun to stream, at least once. It was more arcade perfect because of the anesthetics of it. But the Genesis version was better for obvious reasons. And I've seen, man, I've never played. Danny, how's it going? I've never played. Hey, Iceberg, how's it going? I never played the Genesis version really of Super Street Fighter 2. I mean, I think I did a little bit, and I've seen footage of it. It looks terrible, man. The SNES version is so much better. But I may still stream that for the purpose of chill streams in the future. I may do that. I never really played any Mortal Kombat game past Part 3. So, yeah, I'm not really familiar with the Mortal Kombat series other than after Part 3. I did see the whole game of Mortal Kombat 11 because the movie of the game, the story of the game, was freaking awesome. Mortal Kombat 11. I enjoyed it. Dragon, how's it going? Double Dragon, Tiger Fire, Lightning. Yeah, and another reason why I like to do those show streams the way I do, it's so fun just to, like some people I haven't seen in a long time will come in the stream. You're exhausted? What'd you do today, Danny? And people I haven't seen in years. Some of those people have come in and said, man, I love that you do these chill streams. It's very relaxed and chill. Oh, I haven't played this game in forever. Thank you for streaming it. And some people really do enjoy it. And for those of you who remember, I did an April Fool's video in April Oh, duh, April. And I said, yeah, I'm not going to do the chill streams anymore. And then I changed my mind like a few weeks later because me, Danny, and Zombie and a few others were actually missing it. So I had to put an updated description in that video saying I've changed my mind since then. uh, in case people watch that and say, I thought you're not going to do it anymore. It's been a change of plan. I had to work this morning and went to bed really late. 3 buses to get back home, man. I remember back in my day, I had to take 2 buses. 3? Wow. Maybe because you live in a bigger city. And also, like, sometimes when my stream is running overnight, I'll wake up and get on my phone. I might check my phone when I wake up. If I can't sleep, I'll check for any activity going on in the chat. Or if I go to the restroom, I can see some activity going on in the chat. It's always good to see people either talking to me or let me know, hey, I'm still lurking. I'm still lurking your channel. I dropped a like. Or people talking with each other. That's cool. It's cool to see that. And that's another reason why I enjoyed those type of streams. And I mean, if there's a way like that I could stream, full time, 40 hours a week, actually playing the game in front of a camera or a microphone, I would, but I can't because it's not my job and it don't pay the bills and I don't have that much free time. So that's where the chill streams come in. And I just thought, maybe I could have pre-recorded footage for people to watch during the stream. And live streams pull people in. And people could discover your stream while it's live. You get more viewers. People have subscribed to me and even donated to me during those streams. And just as long as I'm upfront about what it is, like, yeah, this footage is pre-recorded, or this is the CPU going at it. I'm not playing. Or I put in the description. I say, come chill and watch the CPU go at it. But not everybody reads the description box or even the title of the stream. In the description box, I always put, this is the Raw archives. These are my past streams from this date to this date, and they include these games. Or come chill and watch the CPU go at it in WWF Raw, which Megadan requested that I do WWF Raw for the SNES, and that's why I did that a while back. I was going to do it anyway, but when he requested it, I said, I'll do that a lot sooner than later, because Megadan requested that, and I did that. So. Yeah, that's another reason, another thing that motivates me to do those type of chill streams, because people actually show up and enjoy it. Those that don't like it, they most likely would just leave, not say anything, or just wait till I stream a regular stream. And Megadan told me too. He goes, the chill streams are okay, but it's a lot better when you play the game. And yeah, I understand. I truly understand that. And Joe, you haven't streamed in a while, have you? I know you've been busy playing hockey or something, but man, I miss your streams. I look forward to seeing you and Alex team up in LLC. About 10 minutes here before I end the stream. And yeah, I just want to hang out here on the stream, on the phone with you guys for at least an hour, talk about the future of my channel, monetization, my goal, and all that stuff. Okay, yeah, that's cool. That's cool, Joe. I was just saying, I miss your streams, man. I really do. I miss your streams. I look forward to seeing you stream again with Alex. I said Alex. What probably is the way it's spelled on purpose. Alex. There's the X-Men logo. Alex. Seth Rollins, whatever his name is. Yeah, I look forward to seeing him and you guys streaming together again. And Mazin, I think you took a little break too, right? I think you said you're going to be coming back this month, maybe, hopefully. I'd love to see your streams again as well. I miss Zombie streams as well. Zombie hasn't streamed in a while. He had moved, and I guess he's just been busy with moving. And so he hasn't streamed in a while. All right, Mazin's coming back soon. Mazin, if you want to, drop the link to your channel. Mazin is also another ECW streamer. Hopefully one day, I'm still hoping, if it's possible, that me and him do a collab. I mean, like, in the flesh. He's here in my room sitting next to me, and we're on cam playing a game together because we're in the same country momentarily. But if that don't happen, oh well, we can do the next best thing and collab over Discord one day. That'd be pretty cool. A few Spanish speakers coming to my stream, including my nephew by marriage. He don't speak English at all. If he comes in, then Moz can be there to translate. That'd be cool. um, so yeah, there's going to be a lot of more ECW, and it would really be ECW if I get monetized and for the membership badges interaction. That'd be fun. Just getting some things ready, enjoying being naked. Okay, that's cool. I look forward to the next LLE event. I know it'll be a few months, but because it takes time to make those matches and stuff, I get it. But I think in a few more months, the next event's going to happen, from what Ace told me. So that'd be cool to see that. Um, LLE, I forgot what it stood for again. Lucha Libre Elote? No, I'm kidding. I forgot what it stood for, but you'll tell me here again in a minute because I forgot. I keep on calling it LLC because I'm thinking of the LLC, like when someone's doing business and it says limited liability company or whatever it stands for. I keep saying LLC. How about LLECW or LL Cool J? No, last night Megadan was streaming World Cup or ECW Cup on the NES. I didn't get to watch all of it though. Let's see here. But yeah, that Royal Rumble match in the LLE, Camp Survivor almost won, and that would have been awesome if he won the championship. In addition to Emily winning the women's championship, they would have been the true power couple of LLE. No one could mess with them. But yeah, that project took a year to make, so props to Mazin and Ace for the dedication they put into that. It's a real fun event. Fun project to do. All these different YouTubers. Uh, Corpse Blood Gaming did something similar before. Yeah, TV title. That'd be pretty cool. The YouTube Championship. YouTube title. No TV title, yeah. The TV title seemed to be underrated. Not many people appreciate it, man. That title was awesome. Arn Anderson, Steve Austin, I think held it for a while. A lot of greats held that title. I'm trying to think. That's what I was going to say, or what I was saying. Apex title, there you go. Apex title. You know Joe's going to win that. That's right. Steven Regal was the television champion for a while. I know there's other greats. I just can't think of that. Arn Anderson and Steve Austin come to mind. Arn Anderson, I think he held it more times than anybody. I think Steve Austin might have held it longer than anybody. I'm not sure. Uh, I'm trying to think who else made that belt look good that held it for a long time. Uh, I don't remember. I know Lex Luger held the United States title for a long time. I think he held it a few times and then held it for a long time. Like he was the main U.S. champion during that era, or like 1990, 91. Uh, Booker T was a good TV champion. Booker T, he had the best of seven, I think, with Chris Benoit to see who would face Fit Finley for the TV title, and Booker T won that. Booker T was a good TV champion. I know Fit Finley, Disco Inferno, I think he held it before. Lex Luger, 5 years U.S. champ, really? Wow. I like Lex Luger's music in WCW. I I did not like Made in USA Lex Luger or the Narcissist. I hated those characters, but I always loved the total package. The total package Lex Luger is who I liked, and he had that cool Inches music in the early days of not when he came back on Nitro, and he had some generic type music that I heard on the WWF Hotline commercials before, but like it was more jazzy. I don't know if jazzy is the word, but you go back to Lex Luger in 1990, where Gary Michael Campetta is announcing Lex Luger to the ring, and you can hear that music. I always thought that his Inches music was pretty cool back then. And I remember the tag team of Doom. Ron Simmons and Butch Reed. They were underrated. They were not together long though. They were champions, but they were not together long. The entrance music they had though did not fit them, but I still liked it. So who cares? And Teddy Long was their manager. Yeah, WWF ruined Lex Luger. How did he not win at SummerSlam '93? I don't get it. I think they realized he was not going to be the next Hulk Hogan. They thought he was going to be the next Hulk Hogan, but he wasn't. He wasn't as charismatic as Hulk Hogan. He did not draw money or a crowd or a reaction like Hulk Hogan did. Lex Luger wasn't, and that's true. I mean, there's not going to be another Hulk Hogan. There could be another first Steve Austin or first Rock. They try to make Lex Luger into something that worked in the past, but Lex Luger does not have the charisma to be a Hulk Hogan or the next top guy. I mean, Steve Austin and The Rock, yeah, they were pretty much up there in popularity and household names like Hulk Hogan. Lex Luger, no. They ruined Lex Luger. The narcissist gimmick, first of all, was garbage. Second, Made in USA wasn't as bad, but it still wasn't good. It seemed forced. They were trying to force him down people's throats as the next Hulk Hogan. What else? But the total package, especially that night he debuted on Nitro, dude, who saw that coming? I remember watching it with my friend, and we just looked at each other like, Lex Luger? He was at SummerSlam '95 2 weeks ago. What is he doing here? $1 Man was your favorite wrestler. How's it going, Thumb? But WCW made him to beat the first. Yeah, I remember that he beat Hogan for the title in WCW. WCW made Luger look good. WWF tried to make Luger the next Hogan. That was their mistake. They should have just had. I don't know if you could use the total package name because of copyright, but still, man, like they should have had. They should have had. They should just let him be himself, like the total package, but not call it the total package because of copyright reasons, obviously. But yeah, I loved the total package Lex Luger in WCW. He was. I thought he wasn't the greatest worker or wrestler, but neither was Hulk Hogan. You just gotta. It just depends on your. I guess. Lex Luger had the look. Like he looked like a killer. I mean, like incredible bodybuilder type. And I liked him in WCW. I dug him. He didn't have much charisma or whatever, but watching him as a kid, and then even as a young teenager growing up, when he beat Hogan for the title, when Hogan was with the NWO, yeah, I liked Lex Luger in WCW. But I just did not like him at all in WWF. In the WWF, he did not win one title. He did not win one title in the WWF. Not the world title. WrestleMania 10 was a disappointment, but I'm glad Bret Hart won the title at WrestleMania 10. They did not have Lex Luger win the Intercontinental title, and they did not have Lex Luger win the tag team title with the British Bulldog when they were the Allied Powers. Why? Bam Bam Bigelow, I think, I might be wrong, someone correct me, I don't think Bam Bam Bigelow won a title either in the WWF. Why? Now you might think, well, they probably didn't need one. Well, maybe not, but they still should have been recognized as champions at some point, you know. And Jake the Snake Roberts, he was one of those guys that didn't need the WWF title. I mean, Jake the Snake Roberts was, man, one of the greatest natural heels of all time. And his promos were epic. Jake Roberts. Man, dude. Bam Bam main event at WrestleMania. Which WrestleMania? Oh, WrestleMania 11. Well, of course I didn't remember that one because that WrestleMania was the worst one. Lawrence Taylor. He did main event WrestleMania. Lawrence Taylor. It was a big thing though because of mainstream media, and then they turned Bam Bam Bigelow face sometime after that when he got kicked out of the Million Dollar Corporation, and after that Bigelow kind of became irrelevant and left the company. Then he went to ECW, where you got to see Bam Bam Bigelow at his best. And then they had him go. Then he went to WCW and feuded with Goldberg, and they fed him to Goldberg just like they fed everybody else to Goldberg. But yeah, Bam Bam Bigelow is one of the great. He needs to be in the Hall of Fame if he's not in there already. Bam Bam Bigelow was awesome. One of the best big men. I would love to see him and Vader wrestle each other. And Vader needs to go in the Hall of Fame too. I don't know what they're waiting for. WCW Hardcore Champ, and yeah, and that's good, but I mean, That title wasn't really prestigious because they were trying to copy off of ECW, or WWF was mainly trying to copy off of ECW. So they made the Hardcore Championship, and so WCW copied off of that, and they made the WCW Hardcore Championship. And they had Hardcore Hack, aka the Sandman. I think he won it too, and Raven did too. Raven was someone I loved. Raven. Raven was freaking ECW. But welcome back, Iceberg. I'm about to actually get ready to end the stream here in a few minutes. I'm just still talking about wrestling here, mainly with Joe. And yeah, guys, if you're a moderator on this channel, feel free. You have my permission right now if you want to. Drop the link to your channel. You have my permission to drop the link to your channel right now and you can plug your own channel if you want. Stampede Gaming hasn't streamed. Yeah, I loved Raven and WCW. Stampede hasn't streamed in a while, but he's going to maybe start doing it again soon. Moz and Power is going to start streaming again soon. Thumb Brothers is an awesome streamer. Amateur, I'm a better streamer than you. Let's just see Thumb Brothers. The Thumb Brothers is a tag team in LLE. Or maybe not. Probably because we don't know what they look like. Well, we know what Alf looks like, but not Thumb. Well, just make a big thumb, walk into the ring, and poke people in the eye like Ric Flair. October, you'll be back for sure. Nice. Hopefully you still do it. My birthday stream, if you can. My birthday, October 9th. A Mega Man 2, if you can still make that happen, that'd be cool. If not, it's cool. Yeah, so we got some cool... I got a lot of cool supporters on this channel, man. I really do. Some people, like Geraldine, if I say her name right, Geraldine Taban and Risa, you'll pencil it in. Thanks, Joe. I appreciate that. Chrisline says, Raven is nice. Both the rest from the video game company's classic games. Yeah. Risa Bazarte is a big supporter of this channel as well. Jimmy of Games, Movies, and Comics R Us. Chaos Retro Gaming 3. Nitro Online. Zombie GLT 1. Megadan. I hope I don't miss anybody, but Bushido Blade Warrior, Danny, you guys in the chat right now. Big Boss 100, Filippo, a lot of great supporters on this channel. I wouldn't have gotten this far without you guys, and especially with the monetization goal that's within reach. And I know it's getting dark, you can hardly see my face, but about to end the stream here anyway in a minute. I sometimes do these streams in the dark anyway. I don't feel like being seen or whatever. But not much to see here anyway. So, yeah, and October, I'll tell you what, I don't know if Mazin's still in the stream, but he asked what's in store for this channel. Of course, October is going to be Halloween month, right? I do plan in the last week of October, hopefully, I do plan to stream some more Castlevania games. I'm hoping to stream Legacy of ECW for 64. I'm only going to stream 3 Castlevania games. I can't stream all of them like Jimmy can, but I'll stream at least 3 in that last week of October. You're afraid of the dark anyways? That's right, Thumb. Thanks for coming in. I appreciate it. And also that week I may stream Castlevania Bloodlines, and of course on Halloween night I may stream Simon's Quest. So that's something else to look forward to on my channel. Other than that, I don't have to give out too many spoilers. Mazin did ask earlier what I was going to do. What's in store for the channel. I did say I'm going to do some more chill streams, boxing chill streams coming up. Some boxing chill streams. I'm going to finish Super Metroid real soon. I finished Mario World on the SNES, so take a guess what Mario game is next. That I plan to stream real soon. On the SNES. Mortal Monday, September 13th. That was in 1993, September 13th, where Mortal Monday happened, where Mortal Kombat came out on the consoles. So this September 13th is also going to be on a Monday. I will be playing Mortal Kombat 1 on Sega Genesis. The Monday after that will be Mortal Kombat 2 on the SNES. I'll be playing that. And the Monday after that, Mortal Kombat 3, I'll be playing on the SNES. I'm most likely going to use cheats and codes in Mortal Kombat 2 and 3. Mortal Kombat 1, I think I can still beat legit, but I gotta have a list of finishing moves handy because I don't remember half of them. But Mortal Kombat 3, I'll use Scott Stuff or whatever the cheat is called to use the one-button fatalities and animalities and friendships. So that's what's coming on the channel. Yeah, Mortal Kombat 2 is brutal, especially in the arcade. The CPU is very, very, very cheap. It's kind of funny to see the CPU go at it on the Sega Genesis to see how cheap they can be with each other. Melina with a Suplex City moveset is real cheap. um, all right, guys, I have got to get out of here for the night. Thank you very much, and I will see you guys later. Thank you for hanging out and hearing my rambling and hearing what I want to do in the future for my channel. And that's what my future is going to look like for my channel, and what the monetization situation is going to look like. So as soon as I hit the goal, I'll post a screenshot or make an announcement on social media or on the community tab saying, all right, guys, I did it. I just submitted the application. Now let's see what YouTube says. Thank you, Joe, Ice Thumb. I don't feel like scrolling through the chat right now because every time I touch the screen, it ends abruptly. But you gotta be careful with that. Teddy, Danny, whoever else came in earlier, Mazen. Thank you guys very much for coming in and hanging out. And I will see you guys later. Have a good one. I'm Ron Moore. God bless and take care.